Hi, today we're gonna look at what's new, what new features we released in the app version 2.5.0. So going forward, I'm gonna refer to it as just version 2.5. So just first a quick overview. First and foremost, we finally brought our DEX Gems Sniper bot. It's now live. That's, I think, the longest feature, like the feature that took the longest of any feature we ever delivered. I think, I don't know, somehow it took longer to implement these than the implement the entire DEX trading stack into the app. But here we are. Nevertheless, it's now live on DEXs on all chains, together with revamp DEX Screener, with new filters, new criteria, new info, and finally fully informative on Solana, because previously it wasn't that good on Solana. Now it covers the entire Solana universe. I'm gonna go a bit more in detail on this Gems Screener, Gems Sniper bot in a separate video, but for now, just know that it is there. So now we have here Gem Sniper. Basically, you can select filters and you select the criteria that so that these are the filters, and when the bot finds, or just DEX Screener rather, finds a new coin that matches this criteria, it will automatically buy it using the coin and the amount that you set. It will hold up to a certain number of coins that you set, and you can add automated take profit or stop losses, both of them, neither of them, wherever you want, right? So that's up to you. So the sniper bot can be set up either here or through the DEX Screener page. So here, and you can still, well, you can name it, obviously, a custom name, and once you have some filters, you can also see that you still have this option of running the test bot. Basically, it's a paper trading mode where it won't send real orders, but basically sends you notifications and calculate the potential P&L. So you can test the setups, and this is the actual bot, right? So that's the Gem Sniper bot. Once you launch them, they will live here, right? Both the real ones and the test ones. Yeah, so that's our biggest feature. Again, we'll create a separate video on it, but for now you can already start playing if you ever used our test bots before, and then it's gonna be pretty much familiar. It's just the only difference is that you now can send it right from here, right? And with the DEX screener, I already mentioned, it now has new criteria, new info. It has, for example, liquidity, number of trades per period, number of traders in 24 hours. You can also, so it's not the result. Previously, we've had only, I think, a volume change. Now it also has the absolute amount of trading volume. And then, most importantly, I guess, it has Launchpad, right? So you can select and filter on launchpads, both here and in the bot, right? And you can see the ones that graduated and not. So we support most of the launchpads. Most importantly, yes, the pump fund is obviously supported. And again, you can just, the interface changed a bit, but the logic is the same. You select the filters here, right? Right, and then you can actually see which coins now match this criteria. You can add coins to favorites. You can save the presets, the filter that you, wherever it's preset one, right? The presets, you can save them, right? So they're gonna live here. You can basically, turn them on and off. And you can launch bots exactly from here as well. Again, if you already selected some filters here, then clicking launch bot will take you to this page with these filters already pre-filled, right? And if you edit here on the DEX Screener page some presets here, and the bot will also see it, right? So the preset 1 is here, right? So that's kind of intuitive. Just play with it a bit. I think you'll get the hang of it, right? One more thing here, you can now filter either you see just all your real bots, or if you want to just see your test bots. That's all of them. Okay, so that's our biggest feature. But enough of that. As I said, there will be a separate video which will go very much in detail, and also we're in the process of adding the detailed recommendation on the feature. That's also gonna come. Right, so this is like the biggest one. Apart from that, there are a couple more additions. So one, I think everyone will be happy to know that finally, in the portfolio, now all DEX coins are finally supported. So you'll see your entire portfolio here with the value reflected with spark lines, and basically your entire portfolio, all the DEX coins will be reflected here. Same goes for the wallets that you add to track with us. With those ones, we still need a couple more days to finalize them, but by and large, you'll have all the DEX coins either here or in your tracked wallets now reflected fully in the portfolio with value and spark lines and whatnot. The charts, I mean. All right, so that's second improvement. Then there is another thing that was also requested for a long time. You can now, in addition to receiving push notifications, you can also opt to receive either the email or Telegram notifications. All three of them, just one of them independently, it doesn't matter. One thing I guess to know is that this push notification toggle, basically same as the email and Telegram toggle, they're kind of relate to your account, right? So once you turn this on, then all the devices, web and mobile phones where you're logged in with the same account will be receiving push messages, unless on those devices you specifically prevented goodcryptoX from sending you push notifications, right? So you can turn it on here for your entire account, and then device by device, browser tab by browser tab, decide whether you want to receive push notifications and on the particular device or not. Email will send notifications to the email of your account, and no, there is no way to change that. Whichever email is your account, the mail for goodcryptoX, that's the email that will be receiving these notifications, at least for now. Telegram, well, once you turn it on, you take into Telegram. You decide which chat will receive the Telegram notifications, right? Which Telegram account. If you have several goodcryptoX accounts, you can connect all of them to the same Telegram account. That's not a problem. Unfortunately, or not yet. So you cannot select which topics to receive to which channels. So all these delivery channels, basically, they are related to all of it. So you will receive all notifications on email, Telegram, or push, wherever you select here, or all of them, none of them, right? Going forward, we will implement the selection, so you can select just several types. Like I want to receive this type of notifications via push, and this type of notifications via email, and these ones to Telegram. But that's gonna come in the future. But again, I think this is also was a long-awaited feature by many. I'm happy to finally deliver that to you. Okay, I guess out of the features, like real new features, last but not least, again, one of the features also highly requested. Now on Solana, when sending bots or orders, you can actually select the broadcast mode, right? So by default, this is the default mode. That's how all our Solana orders are executed for today. It's a priority fee mode, right, where we pay priority fees directly to validators, and it's auto. Basically, we are increasing the max priority fee based on the market conditions. So that kind of works well in 99% of the scenarios. However, it has several drawbacks. If you have no idea what they are, like, you're better off not knowing them. I mean, again, this perfectly well and works perfectly fine for 99% of traders. However, there might be two things, right? So if you wanna, if you care about the maximum amount of gas you potentially spend on a trade, so you can still go with priority fees, but instead of auto, basically set your own, wherever is the max priority fee that you want, so that will give you the highest cap. But with this one, you might have the cap, but then if the fees go down a lot, your max priority fee will still stay the same. With auto, it will adjust with the market and go down with the market. So again, only do it if you want. And then there is the Jito. There's a separate broadcast mode where you broadcast through Jito, and basically either you are a sniper that needs very fast and reliable execution, and you are willing to pay for it, or if you want MAV protection, right? So MAV protection, Jito is by default is MAV protected, MEV protected, right? So anyway, once again, if you're waiting for it, you know what to do and how to use it. Happy to give this tool to you. If you have no idea what I just was describing, just forget about it, right? The default priority auto, that's the one that you need. And just, for each bot, you can set its own fee, right? And then there is this global setting, basically, which will apply to every order that you send, and to the bots if you don't override them, basically here, right, in the bot. So if you want to set a certain broadcast mode for a certain order, then you use this toggle. If you are launching a bot that will be doing that more, then you have an option to override those default settings here, right? It's kind of the logic here is the same as was previously for max, how it worked for max slippage. Now, basically, the broadcast mode, the max slippage, the logic of defaults and overrides is pretty much the same. Okay, I guess this is it for the. We also made a lot of improvements and enhances and a lot of under hoods things that are just not seen. Really, so your experience with the app should improve a lot. Just one thing maybe to note here, if you are trading on DEXs with us, doing manual trades, then this exact app release does not bring true limit orders for DEXs yet. They're ready, but we're just not ready to release them, so it's gonna come in the next minor release quite soon. But for now, you notice that the limit orders are not here anymore, because the limit orders that used to be here, they're not true limit orders, they're actually stop market order. They're basically swap at the price, right? So we wait for some market price and then send a swap when the price is reached. That's actually something that is swap at price or stop market order. Now they live actually in swap, so they're still available. It's just not as a standalone limit toggle here, but swap at price, right? It's pretty much the same. Nothing changed. If you were using it right, it just was called limit. Now it's called swap at price, more directly reflecting. And then when the true limit orders come in the next app release, they will live here, but those limit orders will be like true limit orders with their own execution logic and the pros and cons. But again, the swap at price or previous limit orders that you're used to using here now live inside the swap. This is toggle, right? This is just swap that executes right away, and if you want to execute at another price, then you use this toggle. Okay, that's pretty much it for this release. We're again really excited to bring this sniper bot to you finally, the real trading mode, and then together with enhanced and revamped screener. As always with our low bots, it's just the first release. The functionality is gonna evolve, but we took some time to bring it to you, so we're pretty confident it's a good tool as it is already. Have fun playing with it. Let us know the great setups you come up with. Thank you and bye.